Hi there, it's Chelle and Clint.
Hello there. She asked me if my humor faucet was on, and I said, kind of doubt it, I'm hurting so bad, but what the heck, I might as well turn it on for a minute or two.
Well, and I changed up my introduction. So instead of and Clint, I just went and Clint.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. I just heard and Clint.
So, you know. Anyways, just for those of you who don't like that and Clint. I don't know why I did that. I think what it was
Oh, I think it's funny.
was when we first started him saying hi, because for a long time he wouldn't say anything, make any noise in the background. And people wanted to hear from him.
Imagine
so
that.
it was like I was...
I got crap to do. I got more things to do.
Yeah, so it was... Yeah.
Hey, Bart. I'm doing binding.
Clint's in the background. He is working on the cover for the TN series that we're fixing to start. But we're going to finish this guy up today. And it is Saturday, right? Yeah.
Yes, dear.
So you guys will see this on Monday. I'm ahead. I don't know why. But anyways. Mainly because we're keeping the news off. You know, it just gets so depressing. My brother wrote, you know, they don't have work. The lines are long, long, long. He's in a city. And, you know, of course, there's no toilet paper. People are actually breaking into people's houses to steal toilet paper. So, and, you know, I'm not worried. You know, you guys know I am not a worrier. I used to be years ago, but I have seen God work miracles in my life, in mine and Clint's life. And like with the COPA or the copper or whatever, I wasn't worried. And yeah, I did have a friend say, well, I think it's foolish for you not to worry. Not that I'm calling you foolish. But I'm not worried. You know, it is what it is. If I get it, if I die, I know where I'm going. So I just don't worry. And, you know, sometimes it's hard not to, but I'm not... I worried so much in the younger part of my life that I don't worry now. So, anyways, I'm not worried. So, yeah. So we are working on this fun project. I have a couple of ideas I want to do differently, and I'll show you guys that and how you can do it, you know, the same way that DeeDee and Miss Gayle did it. But, yeah, it's really nice. It's really dry, and I love how it's turning out. I think that's so cute. Now what?
Oh, I was thinking to make it thicker. Hush. Sorry, Shelly. What if you iron something on the front of it?
It's fine.
Okay. Is it thick enough?
You know, I just want it. Yeah, I doubled up on the paper.
I just was thinking.
If you have like a really heavy paper, then you know you don't have to double up like I did. But mine just felt so flimsy, so I doubled up on the paper, as you guys saw in yesterday's video. Clint doesn't pay any attention.
I don't.
Though we were just watching Gayle and letter J. And man, bless her heart, I was laughing. I'm sorry, Gayle, if you're watching, but she was freaking out like I freak out. And I was like, I know where you're coming from, Gayle. But, you know, I think she was further along by the time she got to 3. And then, you know how Clint is, tick-tock, tick-tock, so he's writing her a comment and everything. I was thinking, yeah, Gayle, you should be here where he can do that every second.
Dang right I will. I'm going to keep you guys on track. I think I need to be the official timekeeper for everyone. You better get your butt moving. You're almost
dead. You're almost dead. You're getting it. You're getting it.
You failed.
You failed. Beep.
Oh, and no, I am not going to do a 3 and 30. I know better.
So, yeah, little brat. Anyways, what I'm going to do is we're going to make some of these. You could totally stop this point and I'll show you and I'll kind of explain what I'm doing. But, I mean, these are leftover papers anyways. I may as well use them and make us a little bit more room in these journals. And I'll show you. What the who?
Yeah,
What?
I think that was the old saying.
So, yeah, the poor gal. Oh, I was just laughing at her, but she did J for Jumbo, and you guys have probably already seen it if you watch it regularly. But oh, I felt her stress. And then Amy, I was thinking, poor Amy. I'll tag her below. I always have Gayle down below if you guys are looking for her, because she's a really strong inspirer of mine. I've been following her for many years. And poor Amy. Glamping Bear, the Glamping Bear, she, I think I mentioned this in another one, but she did 7 3 and 30s. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, Amy, how in the world can you do that? Because I'm so stressed after one that I couldn't do more than that in one day. I was like, nope, not gonna happen. So yeah, it was just like, oh. I mean, it stressed me out that Amy did, you know, 7 3 and 30s in one day, because I get stressed in one.
Yeah, tell them what happened in those steps.
Oh, and then, bless her heart, poor Amy. So she did all those 7, you know. I think I already mentioned it, but you guys might not have seen that video. She had her microphone off. See, I would be so stressed. I probably wouldn't be able to finish the video. So bless her heart, she had the whole video turned off, or the microphone turned off, and then she had to go in and where's my other yellow? She had to go in and voice record over it, because she said there is no way I am recording. Yeah, I'm recording over, yeah, 7 again. Yeah, no way. So I'm just using some scraps. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, so then, bless her heart, she said she found out how to do her voiceover. I used to do voiceover videos, and I used to really edit my videos. Now it's kind of, you get what you get, and you don't get upset, even though people get upset because I don't edit. But, you know, I know you guys prefer the real me, real us. So, but yeah, it's, you know, so I know how to do the voiceover and everything. I told her, if you need help, let me know.
Okay, I got it.
I don't mind helping you. Because, but yeah.
This.
So, I just thought.
Let you show it to him. That's the edging. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm worn out. Hurt.
Clint hasn't done anything this morning. It's only, what, 9? It's not even 9 yet, I think. Oh,
What?
no, maybe she's not down there.
See, I was told to rest.
Yeah, he needs to rest, but he will be working on ink blenders. But really, we don't have anyone hardly on the list, so if you want an ink blender, now's the time to get on the list. Just email me or send me a message on Etsy.
Okay, I'm going to do that one.
So this is the cover that Clint just finished, and then I told him if he could do the binding, I think that's going to be perfect.
Will that work, honey?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
So I'm going to put the binding on it
She's gonna
for
do that,
him because my fingers are smaller.
Yeah, it's hard for me to do stuff like that.
So yeah, it was just, it's been that kind of day, and it's just been interesting, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I will have some more glue pens. If you're looking for the glue pens, they will be in the store momentarily, probably by the time you guys see this video, because I plan on working on them a lot this weekend, and today's only Saturday, so, and you won't see this till Tuesday, so I'll post in my Facebook when they're uploaded. So I have to tell you guys about Facebook. We do have a Facebook channel. It is The Rambling Crafters with an S. And the reason I called it that is because I figured if you're a crafter, you're going to be a rambler, especially if you make long videos, you know, like I do, like we do. So I did that, and I guess I put something on there, and I said, I knew it, and that's all it said. And so all these people are like, what did you know, Michelle? What did you know? I have no idea what it was.
I knew.
No clue. I'm going to cut just strips. So, but like I said, you certainly don't have to do this. I want them all about the same, so I have a point here. I'm just watching. But I wanted a little bit more room in my book because sometimes it felt like I didn't really have much room. So just estimated. But yeah. So much going on in the world right now, you know. But I'm just not worried. Well, and it helps not to watch news and not, you know, we do watch it, but we can't watch it all day because, you know, it's just like war and things like that. It really depresses me, and I don't want to be depressed. You know, I'd rather be, I think that's why I'm making so many videos. Because, you know, it keeps me entertained, keeps my mind busy, and I don't have to worry about it. I mean, we're home a lot anyways this time of year, so it's not horrible. And we'll probably have to leave next week, but we'll see.
Well, I got work Monday, I mean.
Yeah, unless, you know, they're like, no, don't come.
Well, no, I have just 2 privates. Other than that, I should have done that.
But, you know, I mean, it's really hard for everybody to totally quit working.
It is.
You know, I mean, what would happen if, God forbid, the electric company quit working, or the phone company, you know, quit fixing cut cables, or quit making sure that you had phone service? I mean, you know, things could be so much worse.
Yeah.
Because, you know, these are things that we count on. Well, and the reason that was brought up is because, you know, that's who we essentially work for, is like the phone company. Not really, but, you know, we do a lot of work for a private company, phone, and they, you know, if people don't have access, then it's going to be ugly really fast.
It is, especially.
Not to talk about like toilet paper and stuff.
Well, 911. I mean.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gets hit, what's going to happen with 911?
You know, and cell phones and things like that. So I mean, people are going to have to still work. So you know, that's what I was telling Clint. Yeah, we kind of make sure nothing gets cut, so they don't have that issue of not. You know, of digging, but there's companies, utility companies, that are closing because we got notices for it.
Yeah.
Up in, you know, in the Denver area and stuff, and I don't think it's any major company, but you know, and they're not going to do locates and stuff. So if, you know, God forbid, a important cable or an important electric or something gets cut, there's going to be a lot more issues. Even water, you know. So yeah, it's.
That looks nice, baby.
So, anyways, that was enough of chat about that.
Yeah.
So
Not a big.
I try not to chat about it too much, but you know.
So you gonna do this
It's
one?
in everyone's life right now. Yeah, I think I am, because I really want to use that blue and yellow paper pad.
Sorry, I just sewed around my lace journal cover.
Yeah.
Lace fabric journal. First one I've ever done. Oh, well, no, I've done another one like that, didn't I?
But we do need to call and check on your mom, too.
I am actually going to do that after your video.
Hi, Mom, if you're watching.
She'd do.
I know she is not watching, but what's weird, well, I don't know if she's watching or not, but she, I'm just going to cut all these down because I might use them. She has been commenting on Facebook, which is really unusual, so I don't know if she got a new computer
I think so.
or if she figured out, you know, what was going on with hers or whatever. So I need to talk to her anyways about crochet and stuff like that, because she was asking. So if there's any like tatting or anything you guys are interested in, let me know, because I'm sure she's sitting at home waiting for something to do.
Huh.
Some of those I'm cutting really crooked.
Well, I think that will work, dear.
I think it will.
I got, any comments?
Clint got some,
But
what's it called?
that's what
Should
I'm
be on the
I know.
piping.
I'm looking. Yeah.
Yeah, Clint got some piping. I showed you guys in the fall video, and I don't know. He always likes to tell me things when I'm on video.
That's the way it is. Suck it up.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
think that's gonna look really good.
Yeah.
Excited about that.
Okay.
Put 'em in my
So
drawer.
that's one reason I did those, because those are kind of small. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just kind of figure out my pages again. So it was, what, 8.5 by 11, so about 4 1/4
Oh,
is what it should be.
do you need anything, babe?
Nope.
Well, woke up and my back hurt so bad, Smith.
Yeah, Clint's really not feeling, that great today, so that's totally off. That's not right.
Try to work on some dollars. That's on
Hmm. But yeah, it's just, so it's not 4 1/4. What am I doing wrong? Okay, let's just see. So I want it about right there. It's easier to measure this than the whole thing. So about 5 1/4. And I want to look at my stamps and just kind of, make sure that I need like what size, because I have some small ones that are about 1 inch. So I'll probably cut some at 1 1/4. And then like here's a really large one. So 2 1/4. Let me write that down because I'll forget, won't I? I will. I wonder where my pen is. Oops, do you have a pen, babe?
Got hands.
That'll work. Okay, so 2 1/4, 1 1/4, 2 1/4, and then I was just wondering what else. This one's huge, but I think that'll still fit in the 2. 2 1/4. Maybe I should make that 2 1/2. 2 1/2, and then like medium-sized ones. So like that one would be 2. Okay, let's do 1 1/4 or 1 1/2, 2 1/2, and 2. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I'm making this specifically for my stamps, so I want to make sure that they're going to fit in there, and I'm going to be able to get them out. So now I'm just taking some vellum, and what did I say? 5 1/2 by. By 2 1/2. So I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/2. Good thing I have a lot. Oh, 5 1/4, right? Right.
5 1/4.
Yeah, is what I said to start with. And we can use this because we can still cut that down.
Oh, that's a vellum?
Yes. So I need 1 1/2. I think I'm going to just cut all these like 1 1/2. Okay, so this is 11, so 9 1/2. It's just easier if I do it a little bit from the other direction. 8. 6 1/2. 5, 4, 3 1/2. I think that's 3 1/2. And 2. And then that gives me a 2-inch one, so that's cool. So I'm just going to cut those down. I think I could cut more than one at a time. We'll do 2, just so I can still see through it. It's just easier that way. 5 1/2. Nope, 5 1/4, Michelle. Okay, where's my 2-inch? Here's my 2-inch, and then I need 2 1/2. Let's do some more 1 1/2s real quick. So 11, 9 1/2.
Sophia.
So I thought I would use, you know, quite a bit, like I said, for stamps. So for the smaller stamps, because I do have quite a few. So I am cutting some of the really small ones down.
You are going to... Oh. Hi. I guess you okay, Sophia?
So that was easy enough to do. And I'm okay if I end up like breaking, cutting way too many, because I'll probably need more than this, you know. More than this. Okay, so that's 3 sheets. Let's see if we can just do 1, 2, 3 at a time. Why not? Now, I've seen Gayle, you know, I think she started using, first time she ever made one, it was, she used those, what am I thinking, the plastic page protectors, and that did not work with her art glitter glue, so she had to end up like sewing it down and stuff. And I've heard vellum is the best to use.
I kind of got a tooth on it.
Yeah, it's got, yeah,
little
with
bit
the
rough.
art glitter glue, you know, so you might have to use like Fabri-Tac or sticky stuff, or even just sew them down or whatever. So let's do 2. So 9. I think these are 3. And probably 3 pages is plenty for this one. 7. 5. Is that right? Did I do that one at 7? Yeah. 7 minus 2 is 5. Okay. 7. 3. And 2. I did share Clint and Sophia Lovin on the Facebook page this morning.
Yeah, you can see the size of her.
You can see the size of her. She's
a
pretty
very
good
big
size.
girl.
Everyone's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's our Sophia.
And that's why we call her Butterball.
Butterball. And boy, when she walks through the house, you can tell it's her. It's just like, thump, 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 thump.
I
And
know
she's
it.
been that way since she was a baby.
Yeah, even when she was a baby, it sounded like someone walking in the house.
We're like, what is that? Yeah, it's Sophia.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so these need to be 2.5. So 11, 10, 9, and 8.5.
I'm not gonna call.
Huh?
I'm gonna make
Okay. 8.5. 1, 2.5, so 6.
I know part, I know. Not yet.
All this measuring and thinking. 1, 2.5, so 3.5.
Uh-oh.
And then what, 1.5? Oh, you can move all that stuff if you want to. I don't need any of it. 1.5. Nope. 2.5. 2.5. Okay. So just leftovers. I don't know. We'll probably use them. Who knows? Okay, so that's all that was. Pretty simple. And then my thought is, like I said, I don't know if this will work, but some of the pages, they just felt really tight. I'm going to make sure all my measurements are correct. I probably should have done that before I started. Yeah, that'll work really nicely. So I'm just going to count on glue because that's what DeeDee did. She did not sew. But if you wanted to, you could sew like down the edges. But she just used glue, and I'm thinking she probably used art glitter glue. That's what I'm saying right now because I don't know for sure. But, and then I am just going to go ahead and just kind of build this up just a touch because some, like I said, some of the pockets just felt really tight. Almost like I couldn't really, I mean, I did get things in there, so I don't know if vellum kind of strengthens or whatever, stretches maybe? I don't know. Or if it's just something. So, and maybe I'm putting too much work into it, you know. You do you, like somebody said. You do you, Michelle. And I don't think it's really going to take up, you know, that much more space. That's not even what I meant. I have, oh, like, that is what I meant. But, like, inside the pocket, I don't think, you know, I'm going to use that much room or whatever. So, Clint had to go make a phone call. I think he's checking on a job. I kept telling him yesterday, I was nagging him. I was like, honey, have you called them? Oh, I'll call him after supper. I said, okay. Then I'm like, honey, have you called him? Oh, I'll call him tomorrow. Honey, have you... So, and see, that will kind of just give us a little bit of a lift. If you wanted more, you could double up on it, but we're not going to. So, I'm thinking, what size is that? Because that's not the right size. All my sizes are mixed up. Okay. So I'm thinking I want maybe 3 of these. Like I said, I definitely want them to be for stamps. But you know, you guys go ahead and, you know, do your thing. Whatever you want to do. So I'm just going to, where's that? Here it is. Little piece. I'll just do this real quick. I know it's monotonous, but you know, it's fun. We're together. Somebody said they love to watch me when they craft. And Gwendolyn, silly thing. Hi, Gwendolyn. Anyway, she's talking. She's like, I could just imagine you sitting there at your table talking to yourself. But I don't think about it as talking to myself. Actually, I should have done that different, but that's okay. You know, I don't think about it as talking to myself because I'm talking to you guys. So it's not like, oh, you know, I'm talking, you know, just sitting here talking, even though I guess if somebody was looking in my window, and if they were, that might be a whole nother story. But, you know, why is that person looking in my window? And we're quite a ways from the highway, so it's not, you know, that big of a deal. I don't think, I mean, a lot of times we can turn the lights off and no one can even tell that we're here. So we're kind of in a secret area. But yeah. Oh, she's so funny. I don't know if vellum has like a right side or not, but I don't know. I'm just putting it on either side. I guess it doesn't really matter. But I really love like almost doing this with you guys and not feeling like I'm by myself when I'm crafting, especially like when Clint's not home. You know, so I really like feeling like we're crafting together. And, you know, a lot of times when I am doing things, like if I was doing this off camera, I would probably be watching Gayle or, you know, one of the ones I watch. I've been watching Tina with Shabby Dabby Doodle lately. And Rachel, all her beautiful entries and things like that for her birthday giveaway thing that I'm fixing to mail my package off for. And, you know, oh, I don't want that. Turn it around. I didn't want blue. I didn't want an odd blue one there. So let's just put, we have 3 of them done. How many can I fit? I want to make sure I can get my fingers in there too. So I think I'm just going to kind of, you know, put them on. Let's do one more real quick. But yeah, so I like to kind of chat and craft with, you know, other YouTubers too. Michelle, you did it again, goofball. yeah, so it looks like we'll be working on Monday, but of course you guys won't see this until Tuesday. So, okay, blue side up. But yeah, I heard the art glitter glue works really well with vellum. But like the page protectors, poor gal, I remember that one when she made that one. I don't remember if it was her first one or not, but it was like all coming apart, and she's like, it so did not work. Poor thing. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, so you can kind of see what I'm doing, is just a little bit of an extension on these pages. Just kind of line it up, and it kind of gives you just a little bit of lift, so I feel like that's going to give me more room to kind of rearrange some things. And besides, I can never make something that someone else does without totally doing it my way. I know I'm a nut. But you know how it is. You're kind of like, oh, you know, that would be cute if they had lace on them or something. So yeah, you kind of have to, I like to do things like that. So what I'm going to do is put this one up top. Let's bring it down just a little bit because I want about the same. I want plenty of room, like I said, to get my fingers in there. And then this one here, so this one about here, I think that'll give me enough room. So, pretty simple, you know. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's just like a storage piece, so. Ooh. So nice. You okay?
Yeah. Hi, Pard. Oh, hold on, Pard. Hi, how you doing?
Some of that didn't get glued down. It might be because I kind of doubled up on it or whatever. So my strips, when I cut them, I didn't have like really good glue in them. So they're kind of coming up. So I'm just kind of going through and just making sure that they all glued down too. Yeah, I think they're good now. So, perfect. And then, like I said, it's going to give me, you know, room. I feel like room to breathe almost. So, okay. So this one I will probably do with 1 inch again. Let's see what I have here. Because I do have some fairly small ones. So 4 fits really well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 1 inch on both of these, or 1.5. And then this one we'll do 2.5, or 2. Or are these 2? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So we'll put 3 on each page of these and the 2.5. So I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one, we'll put the 2.5, which is here, I think. Yeah. I think I can still put 3, but we'll see. Yeah. Maybe not. You know what I'll do is I'll put 2 and like a 1 inch. That'll work. 2 and a 1 inch. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go do this.
Alright, where's the part at?
And then I'll be back and I'll show you how it's looking. So you guys don't have to watch me do all that. Because I'm going to put these on every single one of them.
Wow.
And that might get old.
That get a little bit tedious, didn't
I think it would. So I'll be right back.
it?
Okay, so we're back.
Hi, guys.
We had a lot going on. Well, Clint called his mom, and I think he talked to her for over an hour,
Probably
I'm
about
sure.
an hour.
And yeah, it took me over that long to do this.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
And I just sat here and did it. So, like I said, it's not necessary, but I want to kind of show you guys. So here I have like all small ones. Sorry, can't really see that, huh? Okay, right there. So here I have like all the short ones. Here I have short ones, and then I have medium size through here, and then 2 larges and a small through here. Pretty much what I did on this side, I did on this side, so it looks kind of more put together. I don't know. You don't have to. And I was thinking when you're putting on those little lippy things, I don't know what they're called, but you want to make sure that your glue is all the way to the edge, because as you put stamps or something inside of them, you might kind of get stuck underneath, you know. See that one? So yeah, that's kind of fun. So that, and then I was getting tired of of doing them, and I thought, you know, I'm going to need some big ones, so I put big ones on both of these. And these were actually the cutoffs of the vellum. So remember I said, oh, I might use those. So I cut those down because I was thinking of like Tim Holtz people. Let me show you in here. But like the larger ones, you know, some of them are standing up and stuff. And I thought, well, that will be perfect to use the larger pockets. So yeah, but man, that took forever. And like I said, you certainly don't have to put those little gussets or whatever they're called. I don't know. But I mean, like this piece, I thought we'd just kind of organize a little bit while you're here. And maybe like this. These are just, you know, stamps that are kind of taking up space in my thing. But then I did 2 mediums here. Yeah. I think those are mediums, and then two more large ones. So, but yeah, it took a while. And like I was telling Clint, you know, if I would have taken my time, you know, and it was just a project I was doing at home, because I do like the extra room. I feel like it really gives me quite a bit of extra room. But that's upside down, sorry. But you know, if I was doing it at home, I could sit down and relax and, you know, do a little bit here and there, instead of like I did it and, you know, I just went kind of way overboard, I feel like. So, but yeah, just little stamps. I'll probably put them in here now, and then maybe just like colors, like the larger ones, kind of color coordinate maybe when I'm putting them together. That one's kind of long. And that was another thing, is like reaching down into it. That feels like it might be kind of glued, so I'll have to kind of get a, you know, a thingamajiggy. There we go. Maybe that's, yeah. It's just a little bit glued down. Then I have these little itty bitty ones, and these are small, so, and you know, if you have tweezers or something, you might need that for the small ones.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, unless you cut them down. I know that's kind of one thing that Gayle was doing. See, that's green, there's purple. But for those of you who think, oh my gosh, how can she organize? I can't. But yeah, we could do them in, you know, together, like this one. And then, you know, I could put more in there. So, like, if I have a whole bunch of the same stamps, you know, I could double, triple, whatever. Like, here's one that, you know, would go there. But, I mean, I don't have to do, like, a single layer, you know, of them. If that makes sense. Let's find, like, I know here's red ones. So, if I put... And it is a little bit easier to get your finger in there if you needed to. But, you know, put like all the red ones together. Or, of course, I'm not going to do this, you know, on video because that would be forever. And I think I'm ready for a break.
It's almost time to check now.
Doesn't seem like I've been here forever, but yeah, I've been here forever.
It's been quite a while. Wasn't it by 9?
I don't remember. Yeah, I think I told them first that my
yeah, I think so.
video was, I think I was starting it like at 8:30 or something.
Yes, I think
And it's almost 11,
almost 11.
so if that tells you anything. Maybe I'm a little nuts, who knows. But yeah. So that's how I'm going to kind of sort this, and then I have these that, you know, I can put like in the larger, you know, larger ones. Because I do have quite a few that are actually on, you know, papers and stuff that, you know, it kind of really jumbles up my mess in my box, in the box I have. But like a blue one, you know. So I'll go through and I'll sort and then just kind of, you know, figure out how I want to do it. But yeah, you definitely don't have to, sorry, some of those little things did not glue down. But I really feel like it's going to be secure and it's going to work for me. You know, again, you can do it however you want to, however you're comfortable with doing it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and keep like the little white stamps because, you know, that might be kind of fun to use. Little bits and bobs. But yeah, Clint talked to his mom. She's doing well, taking all the precautions, all that good stuff.
Yeah, she's been watching the videos, but I guess her notes rose up.
Yeah, she's been watching the videos, and
she loves your guys' comments. She told me to tell everyone hi. I was talking how it, you know, how we're a family, you know.
yeah, and
nice
that's what
that
she
is.
was saying is, you know, that we are a family, that she loves to watch it. And, of course, see the cats and stuff. I do try to pop the cats in quite often so she can see her little babies.
Yep.
Because Grandma loves her kitty cats.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, so she does, and we're trying to, you know, kind of work and get her another tablet of some sort that, you know, she can count on, because we got brand new Nooks, and I mean, they're not that expensive. They're expensive, but you know, $120. They're not as expensive compared to an iPad.
or something,
but
still money.
It is, and you know, we can't even. I mean, Clint's quit working like within 2 days. Seriously.
Yeah.
And I bought 2 of them. I bought him one because he didn't really want an iPad, and I bought Mom one. And I mean, since October, she's had it, and it's been messing up since October. Because that was when we went up to Denver and saw Gayle.
Yeah.
So, and some of you guys, you know, so, yeah, I'm going to try. Somebody had mentioned about going to, like an iPad or an Apple, like resell, refurbished type place. And I went there, if I remember what it's called, and look there for Mom, you know, just a simple, cheap iPad, you know, that's not going to cost an arm and a leg.
No,
So, because she doesn't really need anything. She just wants to read
videos.
her books and watch her videos,
Yeah,
you know.
she loves watching the videos.
So, yeah, I want her to stay in touch with us and stuff, you know. So, anyway, so, yeah, that's how I'm going to do. So, when we come back, if I get it done this afternoon, I'll just add it to the end of this video so you can see, because I'm probably going to go sit on the couch and be a slug the rest of the day.
I'm going to try to work on ink blenders, but that is no guarantee today.
But I've been sitting here, and boy, my back is just really hurting. But I don't think I've moved for like 2 hours.
It's not. She hasn't. It's pretty.
Yeah. And I was wondering if I want to put like a pocket or something here. We could do that too. So, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. And then hopefully I can, you know, kind of show you a quick flip through of it kind of being completed and filled up when we get back. So see you in a minute. Okay guys, we're back. It's been, well, it's now 3:14 and so 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. But I took a nap, we went down and checked mail, talked to my sister. She's down in Cortez, which is about 25, 30 miles to her house, and see how she's doing. She's filled me in on some things that's going on, and yeah, all is okay. Let's just say that. But yeah, I was just watching Rachel, though, bless her heart. You know, she's in Italy. Rachel with Roxy Creates, and she's had me laughing this whole time, and I don't think it's intentional. I know, I'm sorry. But yeah, she's just been cracking me up. So, I want to share this with you guys. You know, I don't really want to make this longer than an hour, so we'll see how long. I don't know.
Sophia,
it is what it is, you know.
Don't know me. Well, I won't put up with it and a cat telling me no. That's ridiculous. Fine.
Sorry. No.
Could have been better.
Sophia, do you have to be up here? Yeah.
Hey, she didn't say no.
Do you have
Did you
to be
notice
up
that?
here? We shared a picture of Sophia on our Facebook page, and they were like, oh my gosh, she's so huge.
She's a big, big girl.
Yeah, she's a big size girl. Baby girl, how is mommy going to work on, share this? They've already been watching this for hours. Hold on, you got something there and it's bugging me. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, so poor Rachel. And then she said, bless her heart, she said that they have a ration on glue. So I haven't mailed out my package yet. I might have to send her some glue.
That is so bizarre. I don't know why that would be the case. Did she say
unless,
why?
I guess unless people are like us, crafters, and you're like, oh no, I need glue. But you know.
I don't see that happening.
Here's my rationing. And it's still almost half a gallon, so even though I just filled up, so you know, I'm good for a while. I've had that for like 3 years. Rachel, I will share my glue. I'm so worried about you. So yeah, anyways, let's see if we can get Sophia off of here. Daddy, can't you love on this brat?
Good, but doesn't mean I want to.
I love you. She has been giving Daddy grief
Oh,
all
it's
day.
been so bad today, and I don't know
Starting, you know, this morning she really needed love, so it was the cutest thing, and I took a picture.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna talk now and stay on. I'm just rambling. Of course, you are here at the Rambling Crafters.
Well, yeah.
So.
Hi.
Okay, guys, so what I did is, you know, I'm gonna share with you what I think, what I've learned while putting these in. I do like the little gussets. I think that really helped.
No.
You can kind of get your finger down in there, you know, as compared to straight up flat against the book or the page. Would I do it again? Yes, because I really like that. You certainly don't have to. It's your book. Do whatever you want. And it does take a while. So I wouldn't do it all at one time. I would, you know, maybe cut your vellum pieces, do it in front of the TV, whatever. Whatever you want to do. Sophia!
She was over here and I was loving on her.
Baby girl, what is wrong? Now she wants mama love. No. Okay, just lay down. Lay down right there. Lay down. Okay, just lay down. Be good girl. She wants mama love for some reason. I don't know. So anyways, these are some of the stamps I have. So one thing I learned, like I told you guys, is you definitely want to make sure your glue is, you know, all the way on the edge of your little gusset if you decide to go that way, just in case, you know, they get stuck in there. I didn't have a problem with that. I think I needed the smaller ones. Sorry, she is
Driving you bonkers. Miss Sophia, what is wrong, honey?
Sorry.
Okay,
So
hold on.
anyways, I think I needed the shorter ones more if you're doing it for
You're all right.
stamps.
Come on.
So, you know, kind of keep that in mind.
Well, come here.
Even sometimes the 1.5 inch were a little bit too wide. So I did end up putting, I think I had just these two, and I did end up putting like a 1.25 inch so I could get more stamps. So that worked. The big ones for stamps are just too big, but I do have, you know, that whole ephemera order coming. So this will be a stamp and ephemera order. The other thing I discovered is I have way too many stamps.
Oh, Lord.
It's pretty empty though. I'm surprised that it's as empty as it is. So my plan is just to, as I purchase stamps, maybe just kind of keep them in here. And then as I use them, I can kind of replenish the book. We'll see, but Clint was so right. There's no way I could have used just a little, you know, a little booklet. So I put big pieces in here. What else was I going to tell you guys? But I really like how it fits. Oh, the other thing is, you know, there's a lot of extra room in here. So, you know, I'm thinking, let's use up some space or create more space, you know. So I attached a envelope here, and that will just flip in, and then, you know, we'll just close it up. And I think that will be nice for just like little pieces, even, you know, different pieces of ephemera, whatever we want to do. And then I was thinking about just a pocket here. So, look, Jamie, just showing you. Jamie's always like, Michelle, put your pen in your glue. I'm like, Jamie, no. But yeah, I was just thinking, you know, I can kind of build up here on the sides, and we'll have more room for ephemera. Like I said, I ordered a lot, so I'm really going to need a place. So, and then I figured, you know, an envelope, they're easy. I can decorate it. I could put like a pocket here. Do whatever I want to. So I just chose the one that would fit in. No overage or anything. I have tons of envelopes. And, you know, we could put a pocket there. Let's see what else I have. I have other papers and stuff that I could, you know, I could even double the pocket here. So, yeah, let's do that. Because I think that's going to work really nicely. And it would just give us more space, you know. And then there's like a perforated edge right here. Just going to trim that off. Oh, but poor Rachel, she was cracking me up. I wrote her before and I said, do you need me to send you toilet paper? And she said no, and I'm going to write her again and say, Rachel, do you need me to send you craft supplies? Because I'm going to mail her package on Monday. So, yeah. We're still having work and stuff. My sister, her work, I don't even think I told Clint, but her work has
Shut down?
no, not totally, but they're having them work a few days at 20 hours. I mean, 10 hours a day for like 3 days, and then they will be home. Will be off paid for the next day. So they're only working 3 hours a week, or 3 days a week. So 30, and they still get paid for 40.
That's an amazing
She said, I'll
company.
take it. Yeah, it's really a neat company. But yeah, Clint and I are still getting phone calls for private locates. But you know, you have to do the locates. I mean, these people, if they don't have water and stuff, it's pretty important. And, you know I say we locate for phone, but we do private locates for people who, you know, have a huge water leak or something like that. So, and I think if you're not feeling good, you're probably not going to be out there digging by hand.
No.
So I think we're safe as long as we stay out of, you know, a bunch of the restaurants and things like that. And we're fine. I mean, there's no issue with that. I'll probably put something on these just to decorate them. But see, that gives me 2 more. And yeah, I should have probably used vellum, huh? You guys should have hollered louder. I didn't hear you. Do I want to rip them up? I'm going to rip them up. Put vellum. I think I'll be happier with that, right? Okay, good grief, Michelle. I tell ya. Yeah, let's do that. I'll be happier. And I'll be able to see what I'm doing, you know. So, I just wasted that piece of paper, but that's okay. That's okay. So, but yeah, it's just, people are, they said it's definitely in our community now, so that's something to think about, you know, and make sure you're taking precautions, but we're fine. Don't you guys worry. I know you're not. But yeah, they don't let us have time off.
Oh, I don't even know what time off is.
I do, but poor Clint, he doesn't. He's been on call for 28 years, pretty much 24/7. So, but like I said, I wasn't sure how long this was, and I just wanted to kind of come on and show you kind of what I did. If you're looking for some stamps to use in your junk journal, then by all means, just go to Etsy and type in canceled stamps. That's what I did. And usually you can find some really nice ones. Just kind of do some research and stuff. Sorry, I don't know why that's there.
Oh,
That will
sorry, little
cover up
buddy.
my mess up right there. So I figured I would just do one with you guys, just so you can kind of see what I was talking about, like one envelope, because I'm going to put one on the other side as well, and just use it for more ephemera. Hopefully my ephemera is big enough to fit in here. Oh, I tell you guys. But the good thing is they're not hard to make, you know. Definitely the good thing. That's not Chloe, is it?
No, it's outside.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like I said, we went and checked mail and came back home and had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for lunch. And
Hey, that is good cookie, girl.
oh, are you starving?
Oh, I'm starving.
It's almost supper time, so.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I don't have a seat. I'm going to give me a chair, I guess.
You guys, Clint has, you know, like his rocker and stuff, and every single spot in the house is full with cats, so he's going and getting him a fold-out chair so he doesn't disturb the cats. They're spoiled in our house. Too cute. But yeah, so, you know, you just have to kind of be creative and stuff. But I thought, you know, I could so do this with an envelope and make me a little bit more room, you know. Probably would have looked nicer with white, but I already had yellow. So yeah, so, you know, that's an idea. So I do like that idea, and, you know, I just wanted to share with you guys. You could put like a big pocket here, but I don't think I would, because if you turn it upside down, it would fall out. So the other thing that I learned was when you put 2 pieces of paper together, go ahead and smear your glue or make sure it's really good, because I'm still finding like little pieces that weren't glued down properly that are popping up, so I'm still having to put my glue there. Oh, hold on. Just for you, Jamie, if I can get it in there. That's why I don't do it when I'm doing 3 and 30, because I can't see the hole. So yeah, I still had, like I said, still had quite a few pockets, and even if I put the ephemera in, I don't think it's going to be super big. So I'm pretty happy with it. And again, I have another envelope that I will put here, and I kind of like that, so we'll just do it. Who cares if we've been talking forever, huh? But I just kind of wanted to share with you my thoughts. But yeah, think about, you know, maybe going smaller than I did. Unless you have, you know, bigger ephemera. But if you're doing it for stamps, definitely kind of go by the size of your stamps. Because some of mine were really small. But now I'm almost out of stamps, so I got to go shop for more.
Oh, crap.
I actually think I have more somewhere.
You have a book full.
Marilyn sends me, oh, I do have that book full. I forgot all about those. Marilyn sends me stamps all the time. She's so sweet. Let's go ahead and pop this down. I'll just do it by hand. See how straight I can cut. It's not too bad. Oh, and then that perforated edge. So yeah, so I hope you guys give this a try. Let me know what you think. Any, you know, changes that you make, I'd love to hear them. And, you know, especially if you really like them and you think, oh, that's really nice, you know. And I even thought about, like, putting magnets here, and then that way it'd magnetize down so nothing falls out. Because really, that'll probably, all that stuff will probably fall out, huh? Oh well, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys give this a try. To tie this, I would probably just put like a piece of ribbon or something in and just keep it closed if I was traveling or something. But since I'm right here and I have a little box behind me that I'll put this in, so I think it'll, you know, be just fine without being tied. So that doesn't bother me. So yeah, let me know what you think. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out our channel. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.